Hey, this is Angelique Duffield from Bright Spark Media, and I just wanted to share a super quick and easy Facebook tip for you. Every once in a while, you'll notice that if you share a link on Facebook, the image either doesn't show up or it isn't the right one, or sometimes even the text from your blog post or your web page does not show up properly. So this is a super easy, quick tip that will help you fix that problem in 30 seconds or less. So this is my Facebook group, and I was talking about blogging in the group this week. So I wanted to share another link to it, and I had just gotten a newsletter from Rebecca Radis, and this is the link that I showed. And here is what it should really look like: how to build a successful business blog. And you can see there's a few different images here in the sidebar, and unfortunately when I shared the link, this is what showed up. One of the sidebar images was picked by Facebook instead of the actual image that she probably wanted people to share, because I know she crafts her own branded graphics. And you can see here, what's even worse is it shows not found, error 404. So a lot of people would probably see this link and think, oh, I'm not going to bother to click on that. So that's a really big problem. And I've actually had a similar problem myself. And this is the one that that happened to me. And when I shared a link, this was actually to promote my upcoming course, and it's for an online program that I'm running to design a website in a week. So of course I wanted that image to show up, because if I'm going to, for instance, run Facebook ads for this, or if I'm going to share it on my Facebook page and I want people to be interested in it, then this big blank space here isn't really going to get me any views. So it's really important that Facebook picks up the correct image from your blog post or your web page. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit confusing for them, or it's not going to be doing you any good, like I said, if you're doing Facebook ads or if you're sharing it for business purposes. So let's take a look, and I will show you the really quick tip how to fix that. What you need to do is find the Facebook debugger tool, and this is the link up here. I will include it in the description under the video, and I've also done a step-by-step tutorial in a blog post. And once you get there, there's nothing scary about it. There's lots of different things for developers and that, but you can ignore pretty much all of that. All you need to do is put the link into the address bar here. So in this case, I could just copy it from up here and just put it into this post right here, or into this into the section. And you want to click on Fetch New Scrape Information. So once you click on that, it will bring you to a new page. And what showed up in the first place was, of course, what I shared over here, which is not the right information. So I've already run this, and in fact I had to run it a couple of times. Sometimes you need to run it 2 or 3 times just by clicking Fetch New Scrape Information, and then just click on it one more time, and then it finally brought up the right picture and the right description. So you can actually pretty much ignore all this stuff, the errors that must be fixed, because you know what? Even without fixing the errors, I don't even really know what they are. That's a bit beyond me. But what it does is it scrapes it again. It refreshes Facebook's cache, which really means that it's telling Facebook to go and look at the blog post again and take a look for the pictures that you want it to do. So sometimes it just kind of it hasn't gotten crawled, or hasn't gone to search for the new images. Maybe it's been saved a couple of times and Facebook has taken the first attempt at the blog post and hasn't bothered to update it. That's just the way it is. Facebook doesn't go and redo it. Google, on the other hand, does. So you just want to make sure that you tell Facebook to go back to your blog post and look for the current images and the current summary or excerpt. So in this case, I run it, like I said, I had to fetch new scrape information a couple of times. I can ignore this information here, and then voila, you've got the correct blog post. So when I go and share this link again, let me just test it out to see if it works. I'll put the link in here. and hopefully we'll get the right one. Yes, there it is. So this is something that I did, and for instance, it doesn't have to be your own blog post or your own web page. I did it on somebody else's page because I saw that it was going to be a problem, and all I did was run it through that tool, and now she's going to get the correct blog post image. So like I said, you can do it for somebody else too if you happen to see that's an error, and you can use your Facebook superpowers to make somebody's day. So this is Angelique Duffield from Bright Spark Media with a 30-second quick tip to help you fix the Facebook gremlins when your Facebook post isn't sharing the correct image from a shared blog post.